Hi lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney and my intention with this channel is to guide everyone to unconditional love, to deliver the intuitive messages that I receive from my guides for the highest good of all. Today's reading is about the new moon in Taurus, and starting this reading we have a new romantic cycle begins. So that is the new energy that's coming in for us this Taurus season, or this cycle. And the next thing I'm going to do is, what are we actively manifesting in our life right now? Spirit, to my family that loves me the most, what are we actively manifesting right now? What are we actively manifesting right now? Says, bring love into the situation. So that is what we are actively manifesting right now. A new romantic cycle begins, and we are actively manifesting a new love cycle in our lives. We can do this by bringing love into the situation. That's for the Western Crescent. I'm doing a reading for this cycle of the new moon in Taurus. So for the first quarter, what are things that need to be communicated, especially things related to relationships? Expect powerful change, and it's time to release negativity. So that is what needs to be communicated during the first quarter. Expect positive change and release negativity. And for the waxing gibbous moon, what advice do we need when it comes to making upcoming important decisions? So what advice can you give us when it comes to making important decisions? We have hold your vision, and communication is key. So that is the advice that we are given. We have 3 cards coming out. Hold your vision, communication is key, and adjustments are required. And that are, when it comes to making decisions, communication is key, but we still have to hold our vision. And the full moon, what should we be expecting? What things do we know intuitively that we may be ignoring? It's time to breathe out. So take time to breathe out during the full moon. Okay. For the waxing waning gibbous moon is a reminder of things you may need to reflect on at this time. What things should we be reflecting on during the waxing gibbous moon? What things should we be reflecting on during the waxing gibbous moon? Is that we are good enough. During the waxing gibbous moon, we are good enough. full moon in Virgo. Then for the last quarter moon, what areas in our life can we benefit by being more independent? You're very close to achieving your goal. Meditate and contemplate. And it's a time to give rather than take. So that's how we can benefit from being independent, by meditating and contemplating with the divine and taking time to give to other people rather than taking, and knowing that we're very close to achieving our goals during the last quarter moon. And during the waning crescent, what things do we need to be released so we can move forward in alignment? What things need to be released so we can move forward in alignment? Body, mind, and spirit. What things need to be released? Emotions are running high and it's time for healing. So during the waning crescent, you could take time out to heal from the emotions that we have gathered during this moon cycle. Okay. I'm going to pull out some clarifiers using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So the new moon, starting this new cycle, new moon in Taurus, a new romantic cycle begins. What can we know from this? We have give with gratitude and grace, and take a leap of faith. So a new romantic cycle begins. So as a new romantic cycle begins, we give with gratitude and we take a leap of faith. Give with gratitude and grace. And then coming into the waning crescent, waxing crescent, the things that we're manifesting in our life right now, bringing love into the situation. Right now we're bringing love into our lives, into this new cycle. What do you need to know about bringing love into this situation? New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into this situation. How can we bring love into this situation during this new romantic cycle? We have use your mind wisely, big spirit, angel number 2. So as we bring love into the situation, we can use our mind wisely and to be skillful in our attempts to bring love into the situation. So for the first quarter moon, time to release negativity, expect powerful change. These are the things that need to be communicated, especially when it comes to relationships. So release the negativity from your past, release any emotions that you have towards anybody from the past. Expect powerful change. It can clarify, expect powerful change, and a time to release negativity. A time to release ourselves from the people that do not serve our highest good, so that we can bring love into this new romantic situation. Ooh, bring your ideas to life. So expect powerful change is clarified by bring your ideas to life. Angel number 6. So use your creative power to release negative energy. Expect powerful change when you bring your ideas to life. And for the waxing gibbous moon, we have adjustments are required, communication is key, and hold your vision. And this is advice about things to consider when making important decisions. This is advice when it comes to making important decisions. Adjustments are required. Communication is key, and hold your vision. When making important decisions, hold your intentions and your mind. Nothing is wasted. So adjustments are required. We have angel number 9. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. What I'm getting from this is that everything that you have learned up to this point is going to be important when it comes to communicating to others about the important decisions you want to make in your life. And while you're communicating to other people, hold your vision in your mind, and nothing will be wasted. The time to breathe out during the full moon. This is things we know intuitively, but we may be ignoring, so take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. We're always taking in information, but during the full moon, we can take time to breathe out, to relax, to let things flow in the way that it's supposed to. So Spirit, can you clarify? Take time to breathe out. The things that we truly know but are ignoring. So can you clarify this? We have be playful. Yes, this is clarifying. Take time to breathe out. So during the full moon, we must take time to breathe out and be playful. Angel number 6. Interact with your family, your friends, your community. And just how we can remain balanced during the cycle. Then you are good enough. The waning gibbous moon. Transformation is beautiful. So you are good enough. So clarifying this, we'll say you are good enough. Transformation is beautiful. So when you take the time to communicate effectively and adjust, make the adjustments, and take time out to play during the cycle, remind yourself that you are good enough and that transformation is beautiful. You're not who you once were, and that is beautiful, and you are good enough as you are in this moment, in this now moment. So during the last quarter phase, where you should benefit from more independence, is meditating, spending more time meditating and contemplating New moon in Pisces, close to achieving your goal, and takes time to give during the last quarter phase. And this is how we can achieve more independence in our lives. As much as you give, that's how much you will receive in this life. So, Spirit, can you clarify? Meditate and contemplate. You're very close to achieving your goals. And it's time to give rather than take. Spirit, can you clarify? The last quarter phase for this moon cycle. We have open to infinite possibilities. Starfish, angel number 5. So we have many choices to make as we are embarking on achieving our goals in life and open ourselves to the infinite possibility that life has for us during the last quarter phase. And during the waning crescent is a time for healing. Waning crescent is a time for healing, and emotions are running high for this waning crescent phase. Spirit, what do we need to know during the waning crescent phase? Time to heal. Clarified. Angel number 1. So this is during the waning crescent phase. We have to take time out for ourselves after we have given of ourselves what we can give to others and open ourselves to possibilities of life. It's time for us to go within and heal ourselves during the waning crescent phase of the cycle. So I'm going to use some clarifiers for these messages. And clarify with soul's journey. Okay. What do we need to know? What lessons do we need to learn during this cycle? What lessons do our soul need to learn during this cycle? For the new moon, take a leap of faith and give with gratitude and grace during this new romantic cycle. A new romantic cycle is beginning for us. So we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So we can take a leap of faith when we know that we cannot change the past. We have to continue living in the present moment, even if it means leaving behind things that we once thought served us. For this new romantic cycle is that we know you cannot change the past. And so bring love to the situation and use your mind wisely. Pride, you have pride. I love myself and I see myself in others. So during the waxing crescent phase, this is how we can use our mind wisely by having pride in ourselves and other people. We can bring love into the situation, knowing that we are love and that others are love, and seeing ourselves in other people. And for the first quarter phase, things that need to be communicated, especially related to relationships. We have time to release negativity, set cry for change, and bring your ideas to life. So what do we need to learn during the first quarter phase? Is balance. Okay. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So while we release the negativity in our lives and bring our ideas to life, remain in a state of balance when it comes to relationships, and we can expect powerful change when we do not judge ourselves and others for the ideas that we bring to life. And waxing gibbous moon, we have things that we should consider making important decisions. So we should hold our vision, communicate effectively with others, and adjust when required, and nothing is wasted in this process. Spirit, what do we need to learn during this process, during the waxing gibbous phase of this cycle? What do we need to learn during this phase, during the waxing gibbous cycle? We have love. Okay. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So as we hold our vision, we commit to the practice of seeing love in all things. And then I choose for the full moon, we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So during the full moon phase of this cycle, we can learn to be playful and take time to breathe out, take time to laugh, take time to enjoy ourselves in life. And then for the waning gibbous phase, things that we may remember or need to reflect on is transformation is beautiful and we are good enough. And I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So during this phase, we honor the changes that are happening in our body, mind, and spirit, and know that transformation is beautiful in the process. And the last quarter phase, this is things that we need to consider when it comes to our independence, and we need to open ourselves to the infinite possibility of life and meditate and contemplate. And then we have growth. So while we're meditating and contemplating, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So during this last quarter phase, while we take time to meditate and contemplate, we can expand our consciousness and our awareness to the infinite possibilities of life. Then we have for the waning crescent, I got it this time, time to heal things, time, and this is things that need to be released in order for us to remain in alignment with our goals. And then we have self-esteem, a time to heal. So it says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, and it's time for us to, during the waning crescent, it's time for us to remind ourselves that we have gifts that are beneficial to ourselves and others, and we can share those gifts in whatever way that resonates with us. And then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So while we're healing ourselves, we can remind ourselves that we possess the power and free will to create our own happiness in life. Just clarified. Angel number 1. Or angel number 55. I'm just rearranging this so it could be a little bit neater so you can see what's going on. Okay. So then I will clarify these messages with the universe has our back. What affirmations we can use during this cycle to benefit ourselves and the people around us. This is the last, I think it's going to be the last card I'm going to use for this reading. Okay. These are the affirmations we can use during this cycle. This new romantic cycle that's starting for us as we release the negativity, heal from the past, know that the present moment is all there is, and to be open to the infinite possibilities of life, to focus on the lighter side of life, to be playful in the process of creating our goal, creating our dreams, and living our life's purpose. So, Spirit, can you clarify a new romantic cycle is beginning? What affirmations can we use during this new romantic cycle? Knowing that we cannot change the past, but a new start is coming, and we can give gratitude and grace and take a leap of faith during this new romantic cycle. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So during this new romantic cycle, this is how we can take a leap of faith and have no regrets in the process. When we lean on the faith of the universe and know that all is well. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Then for the waxing crescent phase, these are things that we are manifesting now. I love myself. I see myself in everyone. And bring love into this situation. We have the universe has my back. So knowing that we are all connected and that we are worthy of having a new romantic cycle in our lives. That's how we can bring love into the situation and be wise in the process, knowing that the universe has our back. And that's what we are manifesting right now. And during the first quarter phase, this is what needs to be communicated, especially when it comes to relationships. So as we release negativity, expect powerful change, balance our emotions without judgment, and bring our ideas to life. What needs to be communicated? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So this is how we can release negativity when we focus on our light and what we bring to the situation. We can see the world through love. And then for the waxing gibbous phase, I keep getting it mixed up, but these are the things that we should consider when making important decisions. And, wow. By communicating effectively and holding our vision with love, committing to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, what can we know while we make important decisions in life? What are things that we need to consider when we make important decisions in life? I commit to the practice, by committing to the practice of seeing the good in all things, knowing that nothing is wasted. There's a stream, we have two cards that came out. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams, and the presence of love will always cast out fear. So by committing to the practice of love, fear cannot be present in the presence of love. And there is a stream of love supporting our dreams. By communicating effectively, we know that we are supported as we communicate to others and adjust as required. So, during the full moon, how can we choose to have humor, be playful, take time to relax, take time to breathe out, take time to enhance our sacral chakra, to bring life back into ourselves, back into the people around us, bring joy and playfulness back into our reality during the full moon phase. How can we focus on the lighter? Okay. We have, wow, okay. We have joy is the ultimate creator. So during the full moon phase, we know that joy is the ultimate creator of our reality. So we know when we do things through joy, we can find playfulness, take time to breathe out, and focus on the lighter side of life, because that is what creates our reality. So during the waning gibbous phase, what things do we know intuitively but we are ignoring? Yeah, transformation is beautiful and we are good enough. So during the waning gibbous phase, we honor how we want to feel, knowing that we are good enough, and transforming ourselves is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. You might want to see this card again. So this is how we know we are good enough. We honor how we want to feel. Okay. And during the last quarter phase, this is the time that we could take things that we need to reflect on, meditate and contemplate, give rather than receiving, expanding our consciousness and our awareness of our world, and honoring our physical body in the process. while knowing that we are very close to achieving our goals when we open up to the infinite possibility of life. Anything can happen at any moment, at any time, for no reason at all. So what can we know during this last quarter phase? We have, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So this is how we can grow and expand our spiritual capacity of living in this world as a human being by taking the time. I don't know why the card keeps dropping, but taking the time out to contemplate and grow within our own being. Okay. So then we have the waning crescent phase. During the waning crescent phase, take time to heal, to remind ourselves that we are good enough and that we are free to create our own happiness. Yeah, basically. So what can we affirm during this waning crescent phase? What? Okay. Clear and concise messages, please. Good. What can we affirm? Cards is flying all over the place. Okay. My vibes speak louder than my words. So during this waning crescent phase, we can tune into the energy that we are giving off to ourselves and to others, while knowing that we are free to feel how we want to feel, honor our feelings, honor our body, honor our emotions, and know that our vibe attracts our tribe, and our vibes speak louder than our words, the things that we say. So, this is the last thing I'm guided to. The crystal healing, little crystals we might need to work with during this new cycle of romantic love that's starting for us. What crystals should we be working with? I'm pretty sure I can say rose quartz just off the top of my head. It's one of those. Yeah, I can't really give you advice on where to get that right now. But you can work with rose quartz to attract love and to be loved in the process. Okay, but I like these because these also have affirmations on it. So as a whole, I'm going to take 3. What crystals do we need to work with during this new cycle? Keep saying rose quartz. I already know rose quartz, but what crystal? We have cornelian. Creativity flows through me in myriad ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. So this clarifies, bring your ideas to life. So during this phase, you can bring ideas to life by working with the crystal cornelian, color orange, oranges, the sacral chakra, creativity, all that. That's what we can work with during the cycle. What's another crystal we can work with during this cycle? And during this new romantic cycle begins. another crystal we can work with. Sacral chakra especially, I see is very important here. I'm seeing an orange, we have purple, we have blue. Okay, clear and concise messages, please. Yeah, a lot of orange. There's a lot of sacral energy with the relationships and water. Spending time in water. Yeah, we have green, heart chakra, of course, and purple. So crown chakra, connecting to the universe, knowing that the universe has our back as we communicate to others our vision and dreams for our future. Yeah, blue, what are the blue? Communicate, throat chakra. And of course, rose quartz came out like I mentioned before. So working with the crystal rose quartz, I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection in my romantic partner. So this is a crystal that we can work with during this new moon cycle. Last but not least, what other crystal can we work with during this new moon cycle? What crystal will be the most beneficial for us to work with during this new moon cycle? Okay, we have Ruby and Fish Sight. Okay, a lot of sexual energy going on, like I said, with the sacral chakra. Okay, we have I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. That is the last crystal we could work with. So, attract spiritually aligned romance, love, in your soulmate. So not just anybody that can make you feel good, but someone that can understand your mind, your creativity, and is spiritually aligned with you during this moon cycle. Knowing that we are spirits having a human experience, and we are here to get closer to love. So, a partner that is aligned with you, with all your chakras, with all your thoughts, ideas, feelings, emotions, one that can communicate effectively to you, one that can appreciate you for who you are and how you want to feel in a romantic relationship, and that know that the universe is supporting your dreams, and to always be in the presence of love. And that is, I want to end this reading with that. It's that lovers, as lovers, we can continue to live in the presence of love and cut through the negativity, because fear does not live in the presence of love. So as we continue to live in the presence of love, fear cannot exist. And that is all. Thank you for watching. I know this was long. I appreciate you if you lasted this long. Thank you for everyone that liked and commented on my videos. Check the description box for any additional information. May you be well, may you be happy. Peace.